Giá chè xuất khẩu bình quân trong tháng 4 năm 2023 đạt hơn 1.630 đô la Mỹ một tấn. Mặt hàng chè xuất khẩu nhiều nhất tới khu vực châu Á trong quý 1 năm 2023. Tỷ trọng xuất khẩu tới khu vực này chiếm 83,3% tổng trị giá xuất khẩu chè, tăng 4 điểm phần trăm so với cùng kỳ năm 2022. Trong cơ cấu chủng loại chè xuất khẩu, chè xanh và chè đen là hai chủng loại xuất khẩu chính với trị giá xuất khẩu chiếm tỷ trọng cao trong quý 1. Trong đó, xuất khẩu chè xanh đạt 8,6 nghìn tấn, trị giá 16,5 triệu đô la Mỹ.
As you can see in the video, the demand for green tea has risen globally due to increased awareness of environmental sustainability and healthier living. Vietnam has emerged as a significant player in the global tea market, with green tea being a prominent variety due to its unique flavor, health benefits, and cultural importance. And this had led to valuable export of Vietnamese green tea, attracting interest from many international markets. In light of this, I choose the topic Practice of Exporting Green Tea at Sơn Trà Trading Company Limited from my mid-course internship, aiming to assess exporting activity and apply my learning from Trade University in real business scenarios. The very first thing will be a few words about myself. My name is Nhung. Currently, I'm a third-year student at Trade University, and my major is high-quality class of International Business Economics. This summer, I had the opportunity to do a one-month internship at the sales department of Sơn Trà. Here, I was guided by Miss Thành, the head of the sales department, to get training and start with a job as a salesperson. My daily task is sending offer to customer according to the available data of the company, and after consulting customer and introducing our tea product to them. Now I'll come back to my topic. This video will have three parts. Firstly, I will briefly say an overview of Sơn Trà Trading Company Limited. Next, the main part, I will show you the process of implementing green tea export contract number 0122 SDARZ to Afghanistan. And the last part, I will share some of my comments and recommendations to promote exporting green tea at Sơn Trà. Here are the mission and vision of Sơn Trà. Through the two quotes, you could see that the company was established with a strong passion for green tea and a vision to promote Vietnam's vibrant tea culture worldwide. It had emerged a leading player in the green tea market, driven by the mission to preserve and expand Vietnam's esteemed green tea heritage. The company conducted thorough market research during its initial stage to understand the global demand for green tea and identify potential markets. Here you can see the overall business performance of the company during 2017 to 2022. And from the table, we could see that over the past 5 years, Sơn Trà has consistent growth in the total revenue, referring to the effectiveness of its production and business activity. The company's dedication to improving the tea quality has enabled it to be proactive in its operation. From 2018 to 2022, the total revenue increased significantly from 16 billion Vietnam dong to nearly 28 billion Vietnam dong, almost doubling its performance. And despite facing a slight setback during 2020 and 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the company's overall business performance has shown an upward trend. This growth has led to an increased market share for the company and improved the life of its employees. Now I will move on to the main part of today's video, that is process of implementing green tea export contract number 0122 SDARZ to Afghanistan. The exported product in this contract is a Vietnamese green tea grade A, known for its captivating emerald color, delicate aroma, and refreshing and invigorating taste, and the tea leaf are meticulously selected from the most tender and highest shoots of Mukto Highland, guarantee an unmatched level of freshness and taste. The process of implementing a green tea export contract at Suncha will include 6 steps, and let's move to the step 1, negotiating the contract. In this step, the seller, Suncha Trading Company Limited, will deliver all goods to the HB Logistics Company to carry out almost procedure and prepare necessary documents for exporting. HB Logistics is a leading logistics company operating in Vietnam, providing comprehensive and innovative logistics solutions for business across various industries. And our buyer, Ahmed Haji, is a premier green tea importing company dedicated to sourcing and delivering the highest quality green tea products from around the world. And both parties outline their specific requirements and objectives. Suncha identify the type and quantity of green tea product that are available for export, while the importer communicate their demand and quality expectation, packaging preference, and delivery schedule. And Suncha will deliver high-quality green tea sample to the importer after agreeing on fundamental terms. The sample, carefully selected and packed in airtight packaging, reach the Afghanistan via expect delivery, and the importer will express satisfaction and interest in further negotiation for the sales contract detailed term. Here you can see both parties have agreed that some basic information such as like the type of good is Vietnam green tea grade A, the unit price is 2.5 US dollar, the quantity is 23,000 kilograms, the quality is as per sample, the packaging, and also the payment term. And now let's move to the step 2, signing the contract. And the step is so easy to understand. And following negotiation conducted via email and WhatsApp between two parties, Suncha will compose the contract and scan it to be transmitted to the importer. And subsequently, the importer prints, stamp, and obtain the signature of their general director on the contract before sending it back to Suncha. And then we are going to step 3. In this step, we prepare document and get payment from the importer. After signing the contract, staff at Suncha Trading Company Limited will handle the packing list and commercial invoice. Commercial invoice is a crucial payment document issued by the seller to request payment for goods, specifying their characteristic, unit price, total value, delivery terms, and payment methods. And it is used in various business aspects, such as like claiming goods from the bank, insurance purpose, custom clearing, and recording purchase, and also other sales activity. And commercial invoice holds significant importance in commercial enterprise. And the key information in the commercial invoice, when created, will include like contract number, bill of lading number, mean of transport, place of departure, place of destination, payment term, the consignee, and the information about the item. And the most important key part here is that the total weight and the total amount and the seller's bank detail that will be for the purpose of payment later. Packing list is a crucial document in important export transactions, providing a declaration and detailed description of the goods being shipped. It allows the buyer to verify if the received shipment matches the placed order or not. And in addition to the basic information about the contract number, the consignee information, part of destination, part of departure, similar to commercial invoice, the packing list shows how the goods are packed, like how many bags and how much weight in which container, etc. And it also contains information about like container number, seal number, weight of one bag, number of bag, 570 also, and attached weights. Packing list and conversion invoice will be emailed to the importer. According to Article 4 of the sales contract and commercial invoice, the payment method is telegraphic transfer reimbursement, and party B must make a 100% advance payment before the shipment of the goods, and this method ensures like full payment before fulfilling the contract, providing security for both parties. Here you can see the TTR payment process, and this process has 4 steps. The first step is the bank information exchange. In commercial invoice, we provide the importer our bank account detail, including the bank name, account number, and SWIFT code. And the second step is payment initiation. The importer initiates the TTR payment from their bank account to our bank using the provided bank information. And the next step is transfer of the funds. The importer bank will transfer a specified amount to our bank through SWIFT. And the last step is confirmation and receipt. Once the payment is received, our bank notifies us of the successful transfer, and the importer receives a receipt or confirmation of the transaction from their bank. And now we move to step 4, preparing and delivering goods to forwarder. Central doesn't cultivate green tea required for processing, and they source tea from tea growing area or other company and process it in their factory for export. And the process of producing green tea will include 7 steps. Harvesting and selecting first the leaf based on their type first, and then withering the leaf in well room to reduce moisture content. And next, fermenting the withered leaves in a roasting machine until they become soft and pliable. Next, we powder tea leaf to create curd and prepare them for drying. The next is drying the tea leaf in high temperature machine to reach a standardized moisture level. And the next step is classifying the tea into different sizes based on their characteristics. And the last step, we will packaging the tea and preserve the tea in sealed pouch, storing dry place away from direct sunlight. During this stage, the importer has several options to ensure the production process is on track, as I show here. But in this contract, such as provide production process image to the importer, who has an investigation company to assess the tea, and timely processing is crucial before contract expiration and payment. And after the process of producing tea is finished, worker will pack tea in 1 PP bag and 2 PP bag outside with a 40 kg net and mark that per the importer instruction as specified in the contract. And then Central will transport the goods to the warehouse, where they will then hand them over to HB Logistics, the forwarder responsible for loading them onto 48C container which had arrived at the company. And before proceeding to load the goods onto the container, we will inspect inside and outside the container to ensure it is not punctured, torn, or dented. And after inspection and approval, Sunshine employee will authorize the forwarder to begin loading goods into the container. And a fairly saving automated conveyor system will be used for this process, and the entire loading will be recorded by camera to resolve any potential dispute with the importer or forwarder in the future.
In this video, you can see the tea being loaded onto the container of HB Logistics Company with a very modern train system.
Next, we move to step 5, when forwarder carry out the transportation of goods to the importer. After loading the goods onto the container, the forwarder will prepare BL and custom declaration. HB Logistics will send the BL back to it after they have completed delivery to the shipping line for transportation. And we will recheck the following important information on the BL to ensure its accuracy: information about shipper, consignee, including name and address, information about vessel, port of departure and destination, cargo parameter, and limitation of liability, like container yard to container yard, has been in accordance with the contract or not. And same for custom declaration. A draft version of custom declaration will be prepared by the forwarder. And we check this version about the information of the shipper, the consignee, the goods, invoice number, total value, etc. And if all the information have been correct, the forwarder will issue an official version of custom declaration. The forwarder will send the BL and custom declaration to the importer via email. Since the payment method ETTR, the importer can receive the good using the shipping company's email without needing the original document, and they only need the email from the shipping company to either pick up the good or have them automatically delivered through the system. And the last step is when we make payment to our forwarder. On the 10th date of each month, HB Logistics will send out a statement of costs of all transactions from the 9th of the previous month to the 9th of this month, and we will have 2 days to check this statement. And then at least 3 days later, we will have to pay the cost for HB Logistics. All costs for the forwarder will include the delivery order fee, terminal handling charge, sanitary fee, container lift fee, service charge for delivery, additional fee, etc. And that's all for implementing an exporting contract as Sunshine Trading Company Limited. One comment about the company export activity that I have observed and learned during my internship period, and then I would like to give some of my recommendations to improve the export effectiveness of the company. I'm using SWOT model to evaluate current situation of green tea export activity at Sencha. It has a positive reputation and trusted partnership in international tea market with diversified product line distributed both nationally and internationally. And the company's high production quality allowed to maintain higher export price, benefiting its reputation and competitiveness. And despite the challenge, the company has achieved a success in production and business, building trust with clients through timely delivery and compliance. However, there are areas for improvement, such as adopting a more connected purchasing method to enhance tea quality and tapping into the full potential of new markets. The company faces a competition from other tea exporters, but can leverage free trade agreements like CPTPP and EVFTA to enhance its competitiveness. And the demand for healthy products, including tea due to COVID-19 pandemic, present opportunity for the company. And nonetheless, the impact of the pandemic and potential post-pandemic economic downturn remain threats, making it crucial for the company to take countermeasures to improve its export effectiveness. And here are some of my recommendations to improve its effectiveness. And the first one is enhancing the operation and management practice. The company needs an adaptable organizational structure based on its business goal and strategy. It should be improving to support growth, cost saving, and efficiency. And with the above important role, the company organizational structure must always ensure these 5 things: optimizing organization model and business plan, defining department function and tasks clearly, continuously improving operational charter, strategically positioning the manager, regularly reviewing and evaluating performance for necessary adjustment. The second recommendation is controlling and ensuring the quality of inputs, including capital, human resources, tea quality, and market research and development. The input of a company are fundamental elements that determine its success and growth. And proper management and utilization of these inputs contribute to the operational efficiency, market competitiveness, and overall profitability. My very last recommendation is investing in renewing production technology equipment. The quality of product is significantly influenced by the production technology equipment used, and to satisfy the growing consumer demand for high-quality products, The company must consistently innovate its production technology equipment to align with the business situation and the demanding market requirements. As tea is seasonal agriculture product, the company should strategize and initiate proper storage and preservation method from the beginning of the season. And that's all for my presentation. In conclusion, my internship experience at Central Trading Company Limited has been a valuable and enriching journey. I had the opportunity to witness firsthand the intricacy of the tea industry and the dynamic nature of international trade. Lastly, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to my instructor and everyone at Centra for their warm support throughout my internship journey. The experience has been truly transformative, and I am grateful for the opportunity to be part of such a reputable company.